This is St. John, the Evangelist, the guy who wrote the Gospel and then wrote the most wild book in the Bible. He survived being boiled alive, got exiled to an island, and God made him watch the end of the world in 4K. And yeah, he grabs one of the locusts. So who is this absolute madman? Let's rewind. He and his brother James were fishermen, sons of Zebedee. Jesus saw their intense energy and nicknamed them the Sons of Thunder. That's a pretty epic nickname. He was part of Jesus' inner circle, the one who leaned on him at the Last Supper. He was the only apostle who stayed at the foot of the cross. But his story gets even crazier after that. The Romans tried to make an example of him. They threw him into a massive pot of boiling oil in front of a huge crowd at the Colosseum. But instead of, boiling, he just walked out, completely unharmed, glowing, and even gave a thumbs up. The crowd was stunned. So, since they couldn't get rid of him that way, they exiled him to the remote island of Patmos. He was old, alone in a cave, and had outlived every other apostle. He'd survived martyrdom attempts, seen it all, and was basically just waiting. But God wasn't finished with him, not by a long shot. Then, God hits him with the mother of all visions, the book of Revelation. John is shown everything. The 7 seals are broken, one by one. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse ride out. We're talking conquest on a white Lambo, war on a red monster truck, famine with a grocery receipt, and death just chilling on a pale horse. The trumpets sound. The sky turns dark. The sun and moon go out, and the oceans turn into blood. Stars fall from the sky. It's pure, unfiltered cosmic chaos, and John is taking notes on the whole thing. And that brings us to the main event, the money shot. The 5th trumpet sounds, and the abyss opens up. A huge cloud of smoke pours out, and from the smoke comes a swarm of locusts unlike anything you've ever seen. They have the faces of men, the hair of women, and the teeth of lions. They wear golden crowns and have the tails of scorpions. Their wings sound like 1,000 chariots charging into battle. They're sent not to eat plants, but to bring 5 months of pure misery to anyone without God's seal. It's a scene of absolute pandemonium, a storm of otherworldly creatures. And what's John doing? He's just chilling on a rock, watching the whole thing go down like it's a movie. Then, as one of these glowing, buzzing nightmare bugs flies past, he just reaches out. He calmly grabs it midair, bites its head off, and says, "Tastes like judgment." Yes, he actually grabs one in the vision. It's right there in Revelation chapter 9. He saw the apocalypse and decided to get a souvenir. And that's not even the end of it. The greatest hits keep coming in rapid-fire succession. He sees a massive, 7-headed red dragon get thrown out of heaven. A monstrous beast rises from the sea, demanding worship from the whole world. He sees the infamous 6666 mark being enforced. The great mysterious city of Babylon falls in a single hour. Angels pour out 7 golden bowls of God's wrath, causing massive earthquakes, sores, total darkness, and hailstones the size of boulders. The very skies roll up like a scroll. After all that, silence. Everything goes quiet. The chaos is over, and John stands tall with a calm smile on his face. And after all that fire and judgment, a new heaven, a new earth, a world with no more tears, no more pain, no more death. The ultimate happy ending. But first, the locusts. He holds up the locust one last time, gives a little wink, and bites its head off. St. John the Evangelist saw the end of the world, grabbed the locust, lived to be 100. Changed my mind. What's your favorite unhinged Bible moment? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more wild stories from Scripture.